In this video, we'll demonstrate the Payment Portal feature which is currently in preview. To access this feature, you'll need to have either Competition Admin or Finance Coordinator role permissions. From the competition page, we can access the Payment Portal. Once the permissions check and cache data has loaded, we will then be presented with the payment search as the entry point. Now at the top of this screen, you'll also see a new menu which will provide you access to the various parts of the payment portal. But initially, let's look at the payment search screen. Here we can search by specific competition member, or we can do a wildcard search over their first name and surnames, or even search within specific dates. The idea here is that a finance coordinator could search for all payments made throughout a competition season, or you can be as specific as you need to be when searching. So as I search here, there's a couple of little demonstration data that we've got here, and again I can go and view these, which will give me just the read access, or I can actually edit the details as well for existing payments right now. Now that edit capability is something we look to lock down in the future and give you the ability to turn that on and off. And we also have the ability to print the payment remittance there as well. Now from here, we can also create a new payment record. So I could select a individual, so just randomly picking someone from our test data, and then I'll get the new payment record prompt, and I could go and find any unreconciled kind of match payments and add those to the record and create that. But I'm not going to do that right now. What we also have added with the payment portal, because we've been receiving feedback that we need the ability to, rather than just on a person by person basis to create payment records, we would like to run a payment cycle for an entire period. So it might be that you're a competition finance coordinator, and throughout your season you run payment cycles every fortnight or at certain specific times. So in this case, it will currently default to the last fortnight, and at this point, if I hit generate payments, what this will do is it'll go and actually create those payment records. So you can see how quick that ran. It created 10 payment records, and that's within the last fortnight. And the way that this works is it'll only go and find payments that have not been reconciled yet, so match payments that are unpaid, and it'll create a record per member that has unreconciled payments. And we can go back now to the search screen. And now if I search, you'll actually see that it's gone and created a number of new records, and those details will be, we can kind of view them, or we can then kind of print. Future features will be that we can email off the remittance advice and mark when they've actually been paid. Another feature in the payment portal is the payments report. This is unchanged. This was existing on the platform, but it's just been brought into line on this centralized portal. And from here, so we can again use a filter to search for individuals or specific dates, and we'll also get then the summary info. We can look at kind of what payments have been processed. So this is essentially the totals for the individuals. Now I can add some filters, so maybe I don't want to see kind of details column, not that that's on that this particular view, it's on the other unreconciled tab, but I could take out a couple of columns there. Now the unreconciled payments, in this particular case, we won't have any because we just ran a payment cycle, and that's the only window that I've got. But I would I could have listed unreconciled payments had I have looked at that before running the payment cycle. So this is an area that we are actively working on. You can expect the layout to kind of change as time progresses, but It's the payment portal, and as we continue to add features, we look forward to feedback.